take these broken wings and learn to stay with the fucking ball. She just wanna test drive. Love me on the west side. 150 run, Mickey run, jump. Run, bitty bum, run, bitty bum, bum, bitty bum, bum, bitty bum, 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 bum. Well, as for me, I wish that I was anywhere with anyone making out, and I watched you change. And you. Okay. Enough messing around. I just thought it'd be funny if I open it up singing. How's everybody doing? Chilling with Twisted 420 here. We are back. I'm just about getting over this little sickness that I had, and we are back with the review. First for me, we're looking at some Bluetooth headphones, people. Yeah, I've never reviewed any Bluetooth headphones. I figure why not? Company named Mpow reached out to me. They're a seller on Amazon. They got a bunch of different gaming headsets and they mainly do Bluetooth headphones. That's their main go-to, okay? And what we're looking at today, people, is the Mpow H5s. That's right, active noise canceling headphones, all right? These guys sell for $54.99 on Amazon with Prime. You get them in 2 days. That's pretty cool if you got Amazon Prime, okay? So, now, people, I've been doing reviews for a while. These were sent for free. I've been getting stuff sent to me for free for a long time, but it does not affect my opinion on the product. I always try to be unbiased and truthful in all my opinions and so forth and so on, okay? But yeah, these are pretty interesting. They promise 25 to 30 hours of battery life, Bluetooth 4.1, so you can be up to 33 feet away from them. They got some stuff going for them. The question is, are they a good set of active noise canceling Bluetooth headphones for 55 bucks? We're gonna find out, but first things first, people, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging, look at what comes with it, and we'll talk about some design and function and stuff, okay? All right, folks, let's just take a quick look at everything, starting with the box. Pretty standard box, nothing too crazy here. We're gonna look at the box and the packaging contents, tell you all the info you need to know. All the important talking points are on the box. All right, we're gonna do the packaging contents. Of course, you're gonna have some headphones. That's always important to see when you look inside a box. So you got some headphones. You got this card here, very important. It says only use 5-volt adapters for charging this thing, okay? If you use anything over 5 volts, you could cause heat and fire. Wow, okay. Maybe should have included a charging brick or something. Just, I'm glad you got the reminder in here, but holy shit. All right, so you got a manual. Tells you all the basics, all the things you need to know and so forth. Then we're gonna have a micro USB charge cable right here. We're also gonna have a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cable here if you want to plug these things in old school style. It's cool they include those. And then we got a nice bag here, people. We have a very nice little bag, little drawstring bag. Put your headphones in and you can rock out. Good deal. So let's put all this stuff to the side and take a look at these guys. Now I'm gonna say, for one, I mean, these are 50 bucks and they work really well, but I'm not a fan of these covers here on the outside. Now I've seen some of the other stuff, they got some nicer ones, but this is a fingerprint magnet, plasticky. Not a big fan of it, not a super fan of the cover here. But beyond that, these guys are nice. You got some nice cushions. They fit my ears fine. Got good adjustability here. Yeah, you can stretch those guys out for you big-headed folks out there. Everything is labeled right and left, so you know which way to put them on. Good stuff. They do articulate. All right, folks, now we want to talk about the buttons and everything else. Got your up and down button for your volume. You long press the volume up to skip songs, long press volume down to go back. And then, you know, you can answer calls. It does have a built-in microphone. You can answer calls by pressing the button once, reject them by holding it down. But to turn this thing on, hold down the button.
Power on.
You'll hear it say power on. And now it's connecting to my phone over here, Mate 20X. Micro USB charge port here with LED indicators. But the buttons feel nice. There's some nice feeling buttons. I dig that. Now over here, something interesting. 3.5 input right here, right? Pretty standard. But your active noise canceling, whether this thing's on or off, if you have active noise canceling on, this LED light's on. Now I don't know if it's draining any power in the background or anything, but that is interesting. So maybe, I don't know, when you turn them off, maybe remember to turn that off. I don't know. Beyond that, you know, everything else is pretty simple, but we're gonna do a couple of tests. I want to show you guys a couple of things real quick. Okay, so this is kind of a little sound test. I want you guys, I know active noise canceling makes a big difference with sound, but it makes a ridiculous difference on here to where you want to always have it on. Okay, so I'm playing a song right now. Let me skip forward a little bit. Now I'm going to switch it on. Switch it off. Real bass heavy too. Now, something else, when these guys are on, they're pretty loud. If you got them at full volume, even if they're covered up, they're on your ears nice and tight, everyone around you is still gonna be able to hear them a little bit. But I gotta say, man, I'm really impressed with how they sound. I really am. But yeah, pairing them up and everything, all standard stuff, nothing crazy. I just wanted to show you guys the example of off and on. Big difference, big difference. All right, folks, and there you have it. And hopefully you know these guys a little bit better. Now we're gonna discuss pros and cons, some of the things I've experienced while using them. Pros, I'm gonna start out by saying pro, they're very comfortable. I got a pretty decent sized head, but they fit on my head, no issue. They work fine, they're very comfortable, good padding, all that good stuff. Another pro is I was pleasantly surprised with the sound output. Now with the active noise canceling off, they sound horrible. Turn it on, they sound great. But not quite perfect, okay? They're very bass heavy. You know, you can tweak some stuff, some EQ settings on your phone or whatever device you got hooked up, but they are a little bass heavy. Now, I like my bass, but it can get a little muddy at the higher volumes, okay? Beyond that, mids, highs, everything's good, okay? Other thing, active noise canceling. I tested them out mowing the yard. I said, I'm gonna go out there and mow the yard, use these guys and see how they work. I gotta say, they do a really good job of pretty much knocking out any sound that's coming in. They do a really good job of that. I can't say that the active noise canceling is the truth. But another con would be that at full volume, while they're on your head, other people might be able to hear what you're playing, because they do let a little bit of sound out. Maybe that's because of the active noise canceling setup, the way it goes. So if you're in an office environment, you might want to turn them down just a hair, okay? Because other people will be able to jam out with you, okay? I dig all the controls and everything. Like I said, the active noise canceling thing, make sure you switch it off just in case it drains any battery. Speaking of battery, now I'm not gonna lie, I'm not just gonna sit here 6-7 hours straight just jamming these things, but I did put them through a good bit of use one day, maybe a total of 4 hours, 5 hours total maybe, and these things had plenty of juice left. They're hard to kill. I don't know what size battery is in here, but these things are hard to kill. But another thing we need to discuss, call quality. The mic isn't quite perfect. I tested it out with my wife, and she said it wasn't quite perfect. Came through a little muffled on her end. So I wouldn't look for these to take a bunch of calls on, okay? Because the mic, I could hear her fine, but it's not perfect. A little muddy, all right? Overall, besides the looks, like I said, I don't like the plastic fingerprinty stuff. Besides the looks, these are excellent little headphones for 55 bucks. I was pleasantly surprised and shocked. I looked at some of the other stuff. They got all kinds of other Bluetooth headphones, in-ear, different buds and stuff. But these were the only noise canceling that they had and the most expensive. Okay, so yeah, they got some gaming headsets for your PlayStation, Xboxes and all that. Maybe we'll test some of those out some other time. Come back and let you know. But I gotta say, for the money, these are some nice budget noise canceling over the ear Bluetooth headphones, okay? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Good job, Mpow. Mpow, that's a weird name. Mpow, isn't it kind of weird? But anyway, people, we got more videos coming. All kinds of reviews on tech stuff, phone videos. We got new phones coming. We got room tours we got to do. We got a lot more stuff coming. We are keeping this channel alive. We're having fun over here and chilling with Twist. All right, I'm done. I'm done. That's too much. Anyway, links in the description, all that good stuff. You guys stay sexy out there. I am out.